Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're like me, you've probably got that one bathroom in your house that's, well, kind of dark and windowless. You know, the one that makes you feel like you're showering in a closet. Yeah, we've all been there. But here's the thing. Just because it doesn't have a window doesn't mean it has to feel lifeless. With the right plants, you can totally transform that space into a mini oasis. Today, I'm going to share 15 amazing plants that not only survive in low light conditions, but actually thrive. All right, kicking things off with one of my absolute favorites, the spider plant. If you've ever thought, I can't keep a plant alive, this one's for you. These little guys are basically indestructible and perfect for low light spaces. So here's why the spider plant rocks. It doesn't just survive in low light, it thrives. Plus, it helps purify the air, which is, let's be honest, a huge bonus for bathrooms. Just keep the soil slightly moist, and it's good to go. Oh, and it's pet-friendly too, so your cat won't get into trouble if they decide to take a nibble. Another cool thing? Spider plants are super versatile. You can pop them on a shelf, hang them from the ceiling, or just let them chill on the counter. They also grow those little babies pittorettes, which you can propagate into more plants. Basically, they're the gift that keeps on giving. Next up, we've got the Boston Fern. Look at this beauty. Seriously, it's like bringing a mini jungle vibe right into your bathroom. These guys are all about that lush, dramatic flair, and they're perfect for filling up empty corners or adding texture to your space. All right, here's the deal with Boston Ferns. They love humidity, which makes bathrooms a perfect home for them. No windows? No problem. Just make sure they're under a good artificial light. Oh, and these guys are thirsty, so keep their soil damp and give them a little misting every now and then. Trust me, they'll thank you for it. Whether you hang it, place it on a shelf, or let it sprawl on the counter, the Boston Fern instantly makes any space feel more alive. Plus, it's an air purifier, so you get style and function. Just don't let it completely dry out. It's a bit dramatic when it comes to water. All right, plant number 3 is a classic. Say hello to the peace lily. This plant is like the sophisticated cousin of your houseplant collection. It's low maintenance, stunning, and perfect for adding a touch of elegance to any windowless bathroom. So, here's the scoop on peace lilies. They're pretty chill when it comes to light. They're cool with low light. But if you can give them some fluorescent or LED lighting, they'll reward you with these beautiful white blooms. And watering? Just keep the soil moist but not soggy. If the leaves start drooping, that's their way of saying, hey buddy, I'm thirsty. What I love about peace lilies is how versatile they are. Whether you want to brighten up a countertop or fill an awkward corner, they get the job done. Plus, they're top-notch air purifiers. Seriously, NASA gave them a thumbs up. So not only do they look great, but they're also working hard to keep your space fresh. All right. Next up is the ultimate plant MVP, the snake plant, or as some people call it, mother-in-law's tongue. Weird name, I know, but hear me out. This thing is basically indestructible. Low light, high humidity, forget to water it for weeks. No problem, it's still standing strong. What's awesome about snake plants is they're perfect for people who think they have a black thumb. They literally thrive on neglect. Just water them every couple of weeks and they're happy. Oh, and they're pros at filtering the air. Yes, even in a stuffy bathroom with no windows. Snake plants are super versatile too. You can go for a tall one in an empty corner or grab a smaller variety for a countertop or shelf. They add this cool, modern vibe to any bathroom. Plus, they're nearly impossible to kill. So if you're looking for a set-it-and-forget-it plant, this is the one. Coming in at number 5 is the multitasking superstar of the plant world, Aloe Vera. Not only is it easy to care for, but it's also like having a natural first aid kit right in your bathroom. Got a burn or a cut, snip off a leaf and you're good to go. Now, Aloe Vera loves bright light, but don't worry, artificial light works just fine in a windowless bathroom. Just make sure it's not overwatered. These guys like their soil to dry out completely between waterings. Too much water and they'll start to rot, trust me. I learned that the hard way. What I love about aloe vera is how sleek and low maintenance it is. Whether it's on a shelf, counter, or even hanging out in a small planter. It fits just about anywhere. Plus, it's got those healing properties, so it's not just a plant, it's practical too. Next up, let's talk about the Laceleaf, also known as Anthurium. Look at this beauty. It's like the diva of bathroom plants. Those bold red flowers, total showstoppers. And the best part, it doesn't need sunlight to keep looking this good. Here's why Laceleafs are awesome for windowless bathrooms. They actually thrive in low light conditions, as long as you give them a little artificial light. And caring for them? Pretty simple. Keep the soil moist but not soggy, and make sure the humidity stays up. Pro tip: bathrooms are usually humid, so they're practically built for this plant. The Laceleaf is perfect for adding a pop of color and a touch of elegance to any bathroom. Whether you want it to steal the show on the counter or quietly jazz up a corner, it's got you covered. Oh, and those flowers? They last for weeks. Total win. Alright, let's talk about a true classic, Devil's Ivy, also known as pothos. If you're looking for a plant that's easy, adaptable, and straight up gorgeous, this is it. Just look at those trailing vines. It's like nature's perfect decor piece for your bathroom. Here's the deal with Devil's Ivy. It's basically the definition of low maintenance. This plant thrives in low light spaces like bathrooms, and it doesn't mind if you forget to water it every now and then. Just let the soil dry out between waterings, and it'll keep doing its thing. And bonus, it helps purify the air, which is always a plus. Devil's Ivy is super versatile. You can hang it, let it trail over shelves, or even keep it in a smaller pot on the counter. It's one of those plants that looks good anywhere. And the vines? You can trim them or let them grow long for that dramatic jungle vibe. Alright, coming in at number 8, we've got the timeless beauty, orchids. These are the plants that instantly scream a luxury spa when you walk into a room. And believe it or not, they can thrive even in a windowless bathroom, as long as you know their vibe. Here's the thing about orchids. They like bright, indirect light, but artificial lighting works great for them too. Bathrooms are usually humid, which orchids love, so they're actually right at home here. Water them sparingly about once a week, and make sure the pot has good drainage. These guys hate sitting in water. What I love about orchids is how elegant they are. They add that wow factor without taking up much space. Whether it's a single bloom on the counter or a pop of color on a shelf, they're a great way to elevate your bathroom style. And bonus, they bloom for weeks, so you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. Alright, let's talk about one of the most unique and fun plants, Polka Dot Begonias. Look at these leaves. The white spots against that deep green just make this plant pop. If you want something that stands out in your bathroom, this is it. What's cool about Polka Dot Begonias is that they don't need a ton of light to do their thing. In fact, they do really well in low light spaces like a windowless bathroom. They're also pretty easy to care for. Just keep the soil moist but not soggy, and they'll reward you with these gorgeous leaves. But heads up, they're a bit picky about being overwatered, so don't drown them. This plant's got versatility too. Whether you put it on a shelf, counter, or even hang it up, it adds a splash of color and texture wherever you need it. And those spots on the leaves? They give it a unique, almost whimsical vibe that's hard to beat. Alright, rounding out our list with the Heartleaf Philodendron. This one's a true classic for a reason. Look at those beautiful heart-shaped leaves. This plant's got that lush, effortless vibe that instantly makes your bathroom feel more alive. The Heartleaf Philodendron is the kind of plant that doesn't ask for much, but gives you a ton in return. It thrives in low light, which makes it perfect for windowless bathrooms. Just keep the soil evenly moist, not too wet, not too dry, and you're good to go. This guy's pretty forgiving, even if you forget about it for a little while. This plant's super versatile. Whether you want to let the vines trail over a shelf, hang it from the ceiling, or place it on your counter, it works anywhere. And with its easy care routine, you don't have to stress about it. It's the perfect plant for beginners. So, if you want a plant that's gorgeous, low maintenance, and thrives in your bathroom's low light, the Heartleaf Philodendron is a total winner. Alright, that's it for today. Hope this list helps you find the perfect plant for your windowless bathroom. Up next, we've got the dragon tree, also known as Dracaena. This plant's got a pretty striking look, right? Those long, arching leaves with a hint of red and green give your bathroom that tropical vibe, but it's super easy to take care of. So here's the deal with the dragon tree. It's one of those plants that's tough, but looks like it needs extra care. In reality, it thrives in low light, which is perfect for a windowless bathroom. Just water it when the soil's dry. Don't overdo it, though. This plant does not like being soggy. Dragon trees are super flexible. They can grow pretty tall or stay compact if you want. Whether you put it in a corner or near the sink, it gives your bathroom a sleek, modern look. And the best part? It's low maintenance, so you don't have to worry too much about it. If you're looking for a plant that adds a little height and some serious style without all the fuss, the dragon tree is your go-to. All right, let's keep moving. Next up is another plant that's sure to impress. Plant number 12 is the Parlour Palm. This one's perfect if you want something that adds a bit of tropical flair without taking up too much space. Look at those fronds, super elegant and lush. And the best part? It thrives in low light, making it perfect for a windowless bathroom. The Parlour Palm is one of those plants that's almost foolproof. It doesn't need a ton of light, and it's super easy to care for. Just water it when the top inch or so of the soil is dry, and don't drown it. The bathroom's humidity is actually perfect for this plant, so it'll do just fine in here. What's awesome about the Parlour Palm is how versatile it is. You can have it in a hanging basket, on a shelf, or even just sitting on the counter. It's like the perfect plant to bring some greenery into your bathroom without demanding too much attention. All right, here's a plant that's going to make a statement in your bathroom. The Fiddle-Leaf Fig. These big, bold leaves, they're definitely the showstopper of any room. It's one of those plants that adds instant style and sophistication, even to a windowless bathroom. Now, I know what you're thinking. Fiddle-leaf figs are usually associated with bright spaces. But here's the secret. They can adapt to low light, especially in a bathroom where there's humidity. Just make sure they get a little bit of indirect light from artificial sources, and keep their soil on the drier side. No soggy roots here. The fiddle-leaf fig doesn't just look good, it makes a statement. Whether it's in a corner by your tub, standing tall beside the sink, or filling up an empty space, it's going to instantly elevate your bathroom's vibe. And the best part? With the right care, this guy's going to thrive for years. Next up, let's talk about the prayer plant. This one's got some of the most beautiful foliage, with all those different colors and patterns. But what really makes it cool is the way it moves. When the lights go down, the leaves fold up like it's praying. It's a neat little natural phenomenon to have in your bathroom. The prayer plant loves humidity. And lucky for you, your bathroom has plenty of it. It also does great in low light, making it perfect for a windowless space. Just water it when the top layer of soil feels dry, and make sure it's not sitting in water. It's pretty low maintenance once you get the hang of it. The prayer plant is pretty adaptable too. Whether you put it on a shelf, counter, or in a little hanging basket, it'll thrive in all kinds of spots. Plus, those gorgeous leaves bring a pop of color and texture to your bathroom, making it feel like a little indoor oasis. All right, we're wrapping things up with a real showstopper, the Monstera Deliciosa. You've probably seen this beauty all over social media, and for good reason. Those iconic split leaves just bring a whole new level of style to any space. And yes, it's perfect for your windowless bathroom. Here's the thing with the Monstera. This plant is super hardy and actually thrives in lower light conditions, which makes it ideal for bathrooms without windows. Just make sure you're not overwatering it. Let the top layer of soil dry out between waterings. And honestly, it's just so easy to take care of once you get the hang of it. The Monstera isn't just low maintenance. It's versatile too. Whether you have it standing tall in a corner, hanging from the ceiling, or just chilling by the sink, it brings a bit of the jungle indoors. Plus, the larger the plant, the more it makes your bathroom feel like a tropical paradise. And that's a wrap. Those are 15 of the best plants for your windowless bathroom. Whether you're looking to add some greenery or just freshen up your space, there's a perfect plant for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more tips on plant care and home decor. Thanks for watching.